Welcome to SEDES English. My name is Viviana, and today we're going to be practicing our H sound. Now, in English, we do pronounce the H, unlike in Spanish, right? It is very important that we do pronounce our words with H, but there are certain words that are aspirated. We're going to go over what that means, and some that are not aspirated. So, aspirated. What is aspirated? That is whenever I make more effort in my lungs, right, or my throat to make a ha. It's like when you laugh, right? You don't go right? You go ha, right? You pronounce the H. Aspirate to go ha, ha, ha. So you make more effort in your throat, right? Making sure you feel the vibration in your throat when you do pronounce these words. Now, in these words, you don't need to feel your vibrations, right, in your throat. For this one, you do. Here we have whole. Hole, hole, and hole is usually whenever, like if I have a hole in my shirt, that means that it is, broken or ripped, right? That means that it is not complete. There's a space there that has nothing inside. So again, hole, right? Or like hi, right? I don't say I don't say I say hi, right? Again, hole, right? And usually this is whenever there's an empty space or something is ripped, right? Whole. Then we have happy, right? I am happy. Now see how I make not so much of a sound, but I do want to exaggerate for this class so you can hear me, right? Happy. I am happy. I don't say I am happy. No, right? I say I am happy. And we know happy is an emotion. Then we have hateful. Hateful. Again, I don't say hateful, I say hateful. And hateful is a very strong dislike. It is like an adjective, right? It is like that person is very hateful. It's an adjective. You're describing the person. So usually it is adjective, right, for the emotion, and that emotion is a very strong dislike. Like, I don't like broccoli, right? Let's say that. And so I am very hateful towards broccoli, right? That means I have very strong dislike feelings for broccoli. Then we have holy. Holy. Again, I don't say holy, I say holy. Again, holy is like pure, like what in church they try to tell you to be, like be holy, right? Then we have home. Home. Again, not home. I don't say I'm going to my home, I say I'm going to my home. Again, home we know, I'll even draw a little. Then we have horrible, right? Like if I just listen to a really bad song, right? I can say, that song was really horrible, right? Again, I don't say horrible, I say horrible. So this means really bad. I thought it was really horrible, right? Then we have heavy, like heavy, right? Again, I don't say heavy, I don't say this box is heavy. I say this box is heavy, heavy, right? When it has a lot of weight. Then we have an H, not in the beginning. Now we have it here in the middle. Here we have perhaps. Perhaps. Now again, I don't say perhaps. I say perhaps. Perhaps. And perhaps is like another word to maybe. Like perhaps I'll go to the store, right? Perhaps I'll finish this video. Then we have holiday, right? Like Pitbull song, the Hotel Holiday Inn, right? Here he doesn't say holiday, he says holiday. So here we know this is a celebration. Holiday, holiday, right? This is what I mean by aspirated. Aspirated means that we are putting emphasis on the H's so that they are being heard, so we can hear them. They are not silent. Like in Spanish, most H's are silent. Here we are making, or we're exaggerating the sound so that we can hear them. Now we also have words that are not aspirated, right? That we just pronounce casually. Again, they are somewhat still heard, but for most of the time they're kind of silent, like in Spanish. So we have the word hour. What is the hour, right? That can be very confusing with the other word hour, like plural, like our room, like the possessive, our room. But here we're talking about hour, like the time. So we know here, right, this is a measure of time. And that is hour. Again, here we are not pronouncing the H. But you see how very little words there are compared to the ones we do have? Again, these are not all of them for either one. These are just the most common examples. But you are always going to have more words in the English language be aspirated than not be aspirated. Then here we have, is it honest? Like I am a honest person? No, right? I am an honest. And again, we know honest to be the same word as truthful. So here again, we know honest to be like truthful. And then we have ghost. Again, it's not ghost, right? It is ghost, right? And what is ghost? What is ghost? Let's see. I think ghost, right? No, right? Ghost is not 100. Boo, but it is that, right? So, boo, we know that this is ghost is like a spirit, right? Again, boo, spooky. Next we have, is it vehicle? No, right? It's vehicle, because we are not, right? We are not pronouncing it. Vehicle. And vehicle is another way of saying like car, right? Car, van, truck, whatever you want to call it. This is just a more general word, right? Like my vehicle, my car, my truck, my van, right? Vehicle. Then we have here. Is it honorable? No, right? It is honorable. Honorable. So we are not pronouncing the H. And honorable is when someone is very respected. You have a lot of respect. And our last word is going to be this one, right? Again, don't pronounce the H. So what do you think? Try it out first. Okay. And this one, we are not pronouncing the H. It is exhibit. So it's like you're ignoring the H. Exhibit, right? And exhibit is usually like a presentation in a museum, right? Where they have like, let's say, pictures or art, or like in the science museum, they have the dinosaur bones, right? The dinosaur exhibit. If you go where they have the paintings, you have the art exhibit. But exhibit, right? This is like a presentation of objects. Again, you have H's that are aspirated, so we are going to have to pronounce it like hi, hello, right? And we have H's that we are not pronouncing, right? Like in Spanish. Think about these words like in Spanish where we don't pronounce it, and here, these are the most common. This is where you're mostly going to be seeing or mostly going to practice with, which are H's that are aspirated. Hopefully this was a good video, and I hope to see you soon in class. Thank you.